Hi, everybody. It's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, back at last. I'm glad to say school's out for the summer and I'm just about recovered. So, today I'd like to do a deck review of the Mystical Medleys Vintage Cartoon Tarot. And this is printed by Sterling Ethos. And the deck is by Gary Hall. All right, so it says on the back, Gary Hall's Mystical Medleys is a tarot deck inspired by the iconic vintage cartoons of the 1930s. If you love rubber hose animation, then this is the deck for you. A truly fresh take on an ancient tradition, Mystical Medleys brings lighthearted fun and madcap energy to the tarot. It's ideal for tarot fans of all varieties, animation and cinema buffs, and lovers of all things vintage. All right, so that's the back. So this is a nice solid box. It has a magnetic bottom where we pull it out, and let's look at that. Let's look at that. There is a picture, and it happens to be the bottom of the Devil card. And, okay, we'll put that there. And then this part, there is, I don't know if you can see it, but the Devil's right there. And let's see. So it's going to come out. This is packaged exactly like the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. So we've got the book and the cards. And then, of course, there's this little cardboard in here to keep everything. That's a little feat of engineering. All right. And then let's look first at the guidebook. So it's hardback. That's always nice. We've got the table of contents. An introduction. Like so many good stories, it all started with the devil. I've always been fascinated by magic, the occult, and the imagery of the tarot. I own several decks, from fully usable traditional ones to more modern artistic ones, and I've always dreamed of creating my own in some way. So this is by Gary Hall, and it goes on. Very interesting. We start with the major arcana. And of course, each one is numbered and has a color picture of the card, which is very nice. So I don't see reversed meanings. It looks like these are just one upright meaning. And then we're going to go to the minor arcana. And so I believe we have the Wands, Cups, Swords, and Pentacles. I'll check. Let's see. We have Wands, Pentacles, Cups, and I'm guessing Swords are in there. Well, yep, Swords. All right, so here we go. So we have the Wands. Each one just has an upright meaning. There are no reverse meanings on these. And there's a lot of nice artwork in there by Gary Hall. And it continues to the end with Pentacles. And then there are a few tarot spreads for you to do. How to read the tarot. Tarot spreads, quick on the draw, what's happening, lights, camera, action, and spirit scale. That's interesting. So, and then there's a nice picture by Gary Hall. Okay, so that's that. Nice book. Seems to be well made. Now let's take a look at the cards. Here's the back. So they are reversible, even though he doesn't include reverse meanings in his book. They're obviously reversible. And this is kind of an interesting thing that my husband and I noticed is that there's smudges, like fingerprint smudges, all over the sides of the cards, which is pretty interesting. So let's look at these cards. So we have the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess. You know, I'm going to put these down like this. Then I'll lift them so you can see. Okay, the High Priestess. And these are all cartoon images. If you love the old Steamboat Willie cartoons and the old Disney, you'll like these a lot. The Emperor, the Hierophant. Look at that eyeball. The Lovers. So these, they're not really sticking. They're just a little hard to get apart. The Lovers, the Chariot, Strength. We've got Roman numerals at the top of the cards. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. Oh gosh, it's hard to get apart there. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. And we start with the minor arcana. So we've got the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Five. These are a little, they're not sticking, but they're a little hard to separate. Maybe that won't happen once I shuffle them more. The Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Now we have the Suit of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups. Aha, the Six is stuck on that one. The Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups. In every deck, I always look at the fish in the cup, and that one cracks me up. Oh my gosh, that's funny. The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. Now, we'll move on to the Suit of Swords. And we've got the Ace of Swords, with band-aids, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords. Now that's an interesting take on the Three of Swords. The Four of Swords, the Five of Swords. Talk about winning unfairly. The Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Nightmare card, and the Ten of Swords. All right, then we have the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and now we come to the Suit of Pentacles. I just want to mention again the smudges that are printed on there. that look like fingerprints, like someone's been really, really using these cards. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. If you hear snuffling in the background, that's my dog Kitty. The Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Then we have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and then we have a couple of extras here. We have Happy Squirrel, and we have Sad Squirrel. Let's look in the book to see if the squirrel cards have meanings. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. Happy Squirrel and Sad Squirrel. No, but I don't see them. Oh, here they are. Here you go. Okay, Happy Squirrel is a vague and mysterious mendicant, secretly scurrying to and fro, up and down the world tree. What has he unearthed this time? Is this acorn a seed that needs planting to bring an interesting idea to fruition, or a tantalizing treat to be enjoyed right now? Truly an unknown factor. There's much to learn from this happy chap who has cleverly stored away exactly what he needs to now enjoy his moment in the sun. And there he is, the Happy Squirrel. Okay, that's an exclusive card. The second exclusive card is a Sad Squirrel, and that says, "Hands off my nuts." That's the sour stance of the Sad Squirrel. What's mine is mine. This is no cute, cuddly creature. Are you as defensive about things as this unhappy chappy? Just look how sad his whole world is because he won't share. Ask yourself, why does it always rain on me? Why not share the wealth and spread the love? You'll be happier if you do. All right, so that's the Happy Sad Squirrel. So this is an 80 card deck. That's a 2-card bonus. So let's see how this baby shuffles. All right, so it's not super glossy. I don't know if you can see the finish. It's, I'd say satin finish, not super glossy. Pretty thick cardstock. I'll shuffle like this first. And when I have cards like this, it feels like if there are 2 or 3 together, it feels like they're sticking. Okay, now may not be, and this may loosen up once I shuffle it some more, but I just don't know. So let's see how these babies do with the Vegas shuffle. If I can get them to do it at all. Ugh. Okay, bend, my friends. Okay, they're not bendy yet. Okay, if I lessen the pile, they bend. Yeah, that's typical of my shuffling. So I'd say they shuffle okay. They just feel like they're sticking a little bit to me. And like I said, I have decks that stick worse than this, so I feel like this is something that'll loosen up. All right, so let's do a 1-card reading for whoever's watching today. Let's see what the universe needs to tell you. Okay, it's this one. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, rather than me interpret that for you, I'll show you up close, the King of Pentacles. I am going to read what is in the book so that you can get an idea of how this is written and if it's something you like. Oh, that's swords. We don't want that. The King of Pentacles. This king has got everything he's ever dreamed of. A powerhouse of fulfilled potential. The king of the castle is generous to a fault as he dispenses his wisdom or donates wealth. His success becomes yours. Pay it forward till the end of Time. And there you go. So that's your card for the day, the King of Pentacles. Now, my final word on this deck is, I like it. It is, there's something needs to be done about this design, but I guess that's the best they could come up with. So let's see how it goes back in the box. And like I said, if you want to read reversals, you will have to come up with your own reverse meanings because they're not in here. So if we put that there, just double check. Double check. Nope, nope, nope. No reversals. And then we have to slip the book right in there like that. Okay, that was pretty easy. Then this goes in top first so that doesn't spill out. And we magnetically shut it just like that. So that was my review of the Mystical Medleys Vintage Cartoon Tarot. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, like my video. My goal is to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. It's a big goal, but I hope you'll help me with that. And also press the bell so you can get notifications of more videos. Now that I have more time, it's summertime, like I've said like 900 times, and so I'll have time to make more really good videos for you. So stay tuned. I'll be reviewing more tarot decks and more oracle decks, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great night. Bye-bye.